Welcome to the Socialist podcast, the Brooklyn Socialist podcast. With three cool guys who have definitely always read Karl Marx. Did not get into it because of another podcast that made a lot of money, and then we saw that.
And we were like, yup.
Definitely not a couple of guys that panicked because they were 32 and you couldn't get by on liking Breaking Bad as a cultural signifier or anything. I miss Vice, dude. I was saying the other day, Vice was, we made a mistake. We didn't know what we had here in Brooklyn until we lost it, but I just want to go back to the world where like the worst thing you could be was a hipster.
That's true.
This neighborhood all used to be just hipster guys that were like dorks, basically.
Yeah.
And now all those guys think they're Karl Marx.
Yeah.
And whatever this is way worse. Because now you force them to justify their existence with books from 200 years ago.
Right. What's up with...
You're right about that, honestly.
It's time for the no reading gang to rise up.
Yeah.
And I'm the fucking chief of it. No reading. I watched the first part of Rambo 2 last night, but I got sleepy. I'm going to watch part 2.
It's very dialectical.
Yeah. I love dialectics.
I love when shit's dialectical.
Dude, yeah. I love it, and I know what it means.
Sometimes I think things are dialectical, and then I realize they're not.
I know what it
dialectical.
means. And what the best part about that being dialectical is saying it and being very self-aware of how cool you sound when you call things dialectical.
Dude, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I love being smart. I love truly being smart, not pretending to be
The
smart.
other night, it was interesting. I was drinking to myself to death while playing Animal Crossing on the Switch and reading 2 pages of Karl Marx. And I thought to myself, I should tweet about this. I should let people know that I'm reading Karl Marx.
I need 78 faves.
Yeah, people should know that I'm reading Karl Marx in between sessions of Pokemon Snap. As a 36-year-old.
Pokemon Snap was so fucking gay.
Yeah. No, hold on.
It was.
No, it's good.
No.
It's good.
We just take pictures. Who cares?
Yeah, but you got to take good pictures.
No, dude. That's the worst one.
No, come on, dude.
I'm sorry.
You're fucking downplaying what Pokemon Snap is.
It was not a good game.
That's what makes it good. Is that it's such a fucking stupid gay premise.
No, thanks.
Like, Pokemon already is such a neutered concept of going around catching bugs and making them fight each other.
That's cool.
And they're like, well,
that was a fun game.
Let's make it even gayer, and now you're not even catching them.
They're not bugs, they're monsters.
You're not even
They're
catching
monsters,
them. You're just taking
Some of them are bugs, but
some of them are bug-style monsters.
But most of them aren't.
So they're all monsters.
Strip
Pocket
it down
monsters.
and to work into the context of you're just taking pictures of them and still make it fun.
It's not fun.
It is fun, dude.
It's fucking annoying.
Well, then you know what? We're gonna fire up Pokemon Snap after this, and we're gonna see what.
You don't even have Pokemon.
I thought we were watching
dude. I have a
Diagnosis
Nintendo
Murder.
64 that has every game built in it. It has every single one on an SD card. I had to buy it from the Ukraine years ago, and now it's available on Amazon. It makes me very mad.
Yeah, maybe I'll buy it.
That I had to do a shady transaction with a Ukrainian man, and now.
But you know what? You were supporting small business as opposed to that bozo Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
Or I guess he retired or something. Now it's some other guy that's the president of Amazon.
I love communism, dude.
Mm-hmm. It's so cool, dude. That's the thing that my favorite part
slaps.
about being an online leftist is how cool it makes me feel.
Yeah,
definitely not something that was missing in my life as a 36-year-old that
nope.
found themselves culturally bottom up.
I'm not replacing a bowling league with pretending to be a communist. That's for sure.
No, I'm replacing vocally loving Rick and Morty.
That is so much less inoffensive at this point.
And then also denying that I was a Rick and Morty fan.
Yeah. Which,
that's a big
by the
part
way,
of it.
Rick and Morty, seasons 1 and 2 were fucking good.
It's a good show.
My move is somehow memory holding the fact that I was a guy that would quote the Dan Harmon podcast in real life conversations.
That's a wild ass move.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know too much about Dan Harmon. I used to watch Community.
And now I'm a dialectical.
Savage.
I was saying, and I expressed this to you fellas earlier, that it is funny that, because it is weird, this thing where like people that are just boring hipsters are now
pretending to be intellectuals.
Like not even just know what they're talking. Everybody pretends to know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
That there's a space in between.
Sure.
being a guy that pretends to know what they're talking about, and then being someone who announces themselves as reading theory.
Yeah, that is my favorite part. Is everyone pretending they're reading theory? Shut up.
Yeah,
you can believe the right things and be
the
a
only
fucking
theory
idiot.
I read is called The Game, and it's
The
about
Game
how
by-
to meet chicks.
Yep. Yes,
but
sir.
anyways, just like thinking like, man, these people should go back to just, or not go back, but like I don't even know how to set it up the joke idea, but just that, yeah, they're still appropriating black culture, but now they're stealing big words from middle-aged black guys.
Yep. They're stealing Kangol hat Bluetooth culture.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to philosophize.
Yeah. They're stealing holding you hostage at the barbecue. Just fucking,
Yes.
he got you cornered. They're telling
That's
you what
very
they think about
theoretical.
vaccines.
If you
Mr.
read,
Too Damn Dialectical.
yeah, if you read all those guys' tweets while tapping your temple,
Yes.
then it starts making sense.
Mm-hmm.
Think of it with a kufi on. Those people are saying that shit with a kufi on, and it's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they have a beaded necklace with Africa.
About a beat it
Yeah.
off necklace.
Beat it off necklace.
That would be tight.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Viagra is now forever tainted as being
Bob
like
Dole's dick
it's for
pill.
old people.
Yep. But
I'm not old, dude. I'm young.
I'm young.
Cool.
I'm
Yep.
not
Super-
secretly gay.
I'm a super hip.
Come on,
I
man.
don't
Brooklyn
need drugs.
communist that has always been a theory guy. Certainly not in the last 4 months when I realized everything that I've ever liked is now fucking embarrassing. Like Rick and Morty and Harry Potter.
We just need to bring that stuff back so those guys will stop.
And this communism thing I'm doing will definitely last.
Mm.
I guarantee you.
Check in 2 years.
In 5 years, I'm definitely going to be tweeting all day, every day about communism. Instead of what's cool in 5 years from now, which is the return of Viagra.
Getting your dick
of
hard
Generic
with
the
same active ingredients. as-
Sildenafil.
And Tadalafil.
And tadalafil. Hard time taking pills? Up to 40% of Americans agree.